Hocotate Freight is a long-haul diesel race shipping company. One day, its only employee in any merit, Captain Olimar, crashed on an uncharted planet while on an interstellar vacation. There, he was aided by indigenous creatures, which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped. But then in Olimar's absence, his employer, Hocotate Freight, ran into financial difficulties. I like how the poison just blasts away like that. And apparently, Olimar's only been on his home planet for like 2 minutes before he has to leave and go back to Earth. I mean, he didn't even get to see his family or get his kid the bottle cap, so it's probably from that water bottle that's found in the forest navel back with the Wallywogs and that anti-dioxin filter. I think we saw that in day 7 or something, so if you want to go back to that and see that water bottle, yeah, I would definitely do that, because I think that's where the bottle cap came from. Anyways, hey guys, I'm Moral64 here, welcoming you back for some more Pikmin Series. In the last episode, we defeated the Emperor Bullblacks at, the first Pikmin game, and now we're in the second one with a little, another captain with us, so now we get 2 captains. Berserk, that was close. I averted crash landing, running diagnostics. I just want to say that the ship, he's awesome. Alert, danger, Louis is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He's not responding via his communicator. He is flying protocol or in danger. He's got a spacesuit on. He must finally, before he freezes. But he has a spacesuit on. He's not gonna freeze to death. He can literally walk through poison and water without. Oh well. Could these be Pikmin? They look like they are about to be devoured as we speak. Okay. And I'm just gonna skip the cutscenes that we already know about. So, even though there's an enemy on this day, For some reason, this Bulborb cannot eat your Pikmin. The Pikmin ran into your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Olimar. How fascinating. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold A. Okay, blah blah blah. We already know that. Alright. Sir. So now we just have to wait. I think is right when that death ghost goes away, and then this cutscene comes. Touching Captain Olimar. It is fortunate that you have managed to confirm his safety. Press minus to communicate with him. Alright, that's all we have to do. So, to switch our leaders, all we have to do is press minus. And I kind of saw a battery out in the distance. Hopefully, we can get that back today. Well, I mean, what else are we going to get? Louis, allow me to assess your condition. As per our safety protocols, are you at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Our communications link shows you are nearby. Okay, then he's gonna say, like, press plus to see the terrain and stuff like that. And, let's just say, there's only 4 areas in Pikmin 2, and they are dang big. Just look how big they are. This is, like, as big as a distant spring in Pikmin 1. I know that area does get reused a little bit, but, they changed it quite a bit, though. Alright, so then we come over here. We see this onion is having a little bit of, trouble. Louis, the odd object before you appears to be one of... Okay, yeah, we already know this. I feel like they changed, the design of the onion in this game. That or I'm just not even paying attention at all on Pikmin 1. And, like, those triangles have been there this whole time. They changed a lot in Pikmin 2 also, for Pikmin 3. To see the onion just... Okay, we already know this. It's kind of weird how, like, right when you walk up to these onions, they, like, just sprout like a single seed. And it happens with every onion, too, and I don't get it. And we got a red Pikmin here. We didn't get interrupted by a phone call, at least this time. Louis, this must be the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It is staring at you. You can press down on the D-pad to issue objectives. That's another thing that we already know, and then we can disband with C. Another thing we already know. So I'm going to be skipping cutscenes that we already know about. So I'm not going to be, just reading everything. There are a couple of cutscenes that you actually need to read that I need to go over because, well, and if I think that I haven't explained a lot of stuff in this game, then I'm going to redo this one in like a versus or just another let's play of it. What? It has like no health and it's still alive. What the heck? Oh well. And now it's giving us another cutscene that I do not even care about. The onion injected more seeds. Blah 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 blah. Thank you. I know if you like press A repeatedly, like mash the A button, you can skip cutscenes. I haven't managed to do that, but I'm hoping maybe I can do that later. Who knows? Got a couple pellets around here. And, so that's kind of cool, at least. We're getting, Pikmin, carrying stuff back. And, I just want to tell you guys, you do not have to wait for, like, 10 seconds for the Pikmin just to sprout. They just sprout right up. It takes them a couple seconds, but it's way faster than it was in the original Pikmin itself. So what are we gonna get here? Oh, only 4, okay. Thought it was like 6, whatever though. It's just me miscounting again. I need to get better at counting, guys. Darn it, I was trying to skip that cutscene. I still can. Darn it. I don't care. Excuse me. Dude, I do not care at all. Thank you. And I want to see if I can whistle Olimar to us. That would be pretty cool. Well, these Pikmin can't even come to us either. That's kind of stupid. But then, if we blow down our whistle here, we can actually blow all the Pikmin to us. And now you can get Olimar back because Louie's been doing stuff for a while too. Anyways, what's going on? Okay. I was probably going to mention press minus to switch leaders again, which I saw that. And you can even switch your captains if you want to. They say different things. Olimar says Olimar, Louie says Louie. In like really deep voices. And I like their deep voices. And when you're punching an enemy with 2 captains in this game, though, the enemies will go down a lot quicker. Especially some of the bigger ones like Bulborbs, which I think we might get into those tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, this is the area. They're like right in the center over there usually. And I'm excited to be starting on this game now. I got kind of bored of the original Pikmin. And a new mechanic, Pikmin can now dig up stuff, like treasures, which, they're basically what replace ship parts in this game, since, we do not have treasures, we have ship parts, because we're looking for treasures, because if you didn't notice in the beginning cutscene of this game, we have a debt to repay. You can see that if you don't go to Sunset, but it says, grand total, we have 0 Pokos out of 10,000. And now we carry back an enemy. It's pretty sweet. I just want to pluck my Pikmin. And even if you have another captain with you, the other captain will actually help you pluck Pikmin. They usually do 1 less than you do, but so if you have an even number like 4, usually your lead captain will pluck 3 and your other one will only pluck 1, even though they can easily pluck 2, you know? So your second captain helps out a little bit, but not too much. I mean, there are times that you have like tens of them like hanging around here. And one thing I like to do while I'm waiting on this day is just go up here. There is a mechanic later that'll be up here after, I believe, day 3, maybe? I don't know. I might actually have to check that. And one thing I like to do is, when I fall down the slope, I like to hold up. That way, they're, like, just standing there in some parts. Yeah, they're just standing here. So it's kind of cool. In this game, there's a whole lot more, like, human stuff that was left here. In Pikmin 1, it was all based on nature. Like, there's no, like, real human remains except for, that water bottle in the forest navel. Maybe a couple of things in the forest navel. Anyways, we got this. What is this? It is 280 Pokos. For some reason, Nintendo decided to make, like, the beginning couple treasures, like, worth, like, 200. But then you realize that most of them are, like, 40 Pokos. Anyways, you get the Courage Reactor. That's pretty sweet. Awesome. Our first day of exploration is build our first treasure. I took the liberty, blah blah blah, of thinking. Okay, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Yes, to avoid indigenous creature. Yeah, we're going to enjoy them at night. And it doesn't really actually get dark when it's sunset. And in Pikmin 1, it was like 2 times darker than this. Yeah, it's just me nerding out again. Yeah, I know. I am a nerd. I have to say, I do like the snowflakes, though, in this area. And yeah, it's sunset there, and then, for some reason, every time you blast off, even if it's the winter time, you still blast through leaves. and don't get that. Anyways, we got the Courage Reactor. Usually you can get a lot more treasures in one day. That'll be happening hopefully by like day 3. You can be a little bit more free for what we do. So today we gained 20 reds. So in this game there's 5 Pikmin types. That's why there's 4 slots underneath the reds. We got mail. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts. So check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check it often. Keep up the pace. Thank you, President. And so yeah, I'm kind of glad they gave us more characters in this game. And one thing that I want to do before I end off this episode is show off the Piclopedia and the treasures that we see. So the Piclopedia, that's basically like Olimar and Louie's notes of like plant life and animals. And their notes, Louie says stuff that's funny and like how to cook them. So for blissful bisque, a blissful bisque, mince the entire beast finely and stir with heavy cream. Artichoke hearts and a pinch of black pepper. Eat slowly until piping hot. Rich and creamy. I'm a little bit scared of Louie. Okay, and then Olimar's more scientific. It's the pellet posy, pellet weed family. Okay, and then then he says like scientific stuff, and it's more boring, but Louie's funny. How you unlock Louie's notes is all you have to do is just beat the game once. So get up to the final boss and beat him up, or it's get 201 treasures, which would involve you beating up the final boss. So anyways, we have the Courage Reactor. You have Olimar's journal. Instead of Louie's notes, you have a sales pitch once you complete like a series of things. I'll show you that later when we actually complete a series. I think that's gonna happen like after day 5, hopefully. Anyways, though, we're gonna go to area selection, and what I'm gonna be doing after every episode is actually resetting. And not like reset back to day 1, but actually reset so I can get back to the title screen faster in some parts in the game. And then save my video on something else. Alright, I'm on Run 64, and in the next episode we'll head back to the Valley of Repose and maybe find out what those question mark thingies are. See you guys then.